Hey, buckle in, YouTube. We have a lot to discuss here, more than I thought at least. So, you know what we're going to do? Content day. You got to start in the store, you know, where we can. So first off, 3 free millionaire packs, which we'll open up at the end of the review before we get into some gameplay to keep it fun. 99 Vlad Jr., who has been unbelievable this month, is headlining the monthly awards pack. Oh, he's going to be a fun card to use. Fitz Devers' team. Randomly noticed that. That's ingrained in the back of my mind. 99 Hunter Green, 4-seam, slider, splitter, slurve, no outlier. Not a terrible mix. If he just had a 2-seamer or something, man, he'd be a lot better. But interesting. Or even outlier. 98 Tommy Pham. Welcome back. Pinch hit grand slam stamps home win. So back to the team. Tommy Pham, welcome back. Left fielder. 98 Michael McGreevy. Dude, sinker, slider, cutter, 4-seam change. Okay, I see you. Great control. Pretty solid pitch breaks. No velo, but a very good 98 nonetheless. 98 Nick Sogard. Oh, switch hitter. Okay, Nick Sogard. Collects first career hit, 2 RBIs in big league debut for the Red Sox. 119.96, 106.88 versus lefties. 112 clutch, plays everywhere. Pretty good card. Definitely a BR demon. That's that. Buck Leonard is the new chase pack card. Oh, I need him. First base with really good defense and left field as well. Decent speed. Okay, we might be getting into God Squad territory here now, where we can get away from Corbin for a bit. There's some cards I want to use. Definitely a very solid card. Hopefully we can pull him, man. That's cool. Home stretch pack 3. 5. Where did I get 3? Bob Feller. I was just talking about him yesterday. 4-seam, 12-6 curve, slider, changeup, sinker. Controls are a lot better than we're used to seeing from Bob Feller, and breaks are nuts with outlier 1 on the 4-seam. Definitely someone to take a look at, man. That's a better Bob Feller than we're ever used to seeing. The control's good there. 99 Brooks Robinson. I forgot about him. I forgot about Brooks. Ooh, he's 1 point away from being balanced versus lefties at P5, but he's really good at on defense, second base, and shortstop secondaries as well. 84 bunt rating, just in case you wanted to lay one down with him. 99 Vita Blue. I've been waiting for a Vita. 4-seam curveball, changeup, slider, 2-seam. Solid controls, really good pitch breaks, no outlier. Again, you know, I'd like to see them get into this era. They did it with Bob Gibson, where they made Bob Gibson finally have outlier, and he turned into a different type of demon, man. And I would love to see that happen for Vita Blue. I would, because it would take him to the next level. Other than that, he's just going to be an okay pitcher. It would make him a really top option, I think, if he could do that. But switch hitter, lefty pitcher, not bad. 99 Walker Jenkins, center fielder, Corbin Demon. Oh boy. A new Corbin Demon has been unlocked. 98 Troy Percival. He's so glitchy. No outlier, this Percival, but very glitchy card. I don't know why he couldn't be a 99, but all right. Kyle Hendricks? What? That's so random, bro. 98 Aiden Miller. And that's that. A lot more cards and stuff today than I thought. That's it for the store. Now moving on to the big, juicy stuff that we love to see. Look at my boy. We'll get there in a second. 98 Dylan Dingler, who has an American Pie name. Not a bad card at all, actually. Elite catcher. Ben Joyce, 4-seam sinker, slider, circle change with really crazy breaks. Outlier 1 and 2. New bullpen arm unlocked. Ooh, one of the better arms in the game has just been added to the game, which is nice. One of the better arms we could get in the bullpen. Going to add him and use him immediately. It's nice to have a good top snout card. You see the coochie? No. 99 Blake Snell with, he's back to generic pitch mix. Yeah, I mean, cool, but no. I mean, nah. That mix isn't good. Lindor. Oh, he's beautiful. Look, I know he doesn't fit Carroll's team. I know. We do not care. He plays on any team he wants to play on. He is him. Thank you for doing it right and making him right. Let's go. Really good shortstop. An absolutely premier second baseman and third baseman. Especially at second base. And even with 79 speed, right, a couple parallel levels, he'll be able to nab every bag pretty easily, I think, at least every time it right. Can't wait to get myself a Lindor. Now get the collection. You collect 9 to get 99 Rafael Devers. Most used cornerstone captain in season 2. No recap program, I guess. There he is. There's the Rafael Devers so many people have been waiting on, and I can't wait to watch him hit the ball over the fence against me every time. And that's great for them. Extreme moment in season 2 awards task. 30 stars on a Hall of Fame if you could throw a no-hitter. Hell no, bro. On Hall of Fame? Bro, hell no. That's crazy. I ain't doing all that, bro. You know I'm not doing all that. We'll take Vladdy, we'll collect him, we'll move on from there. Actually, who else can I collect that's decent in the pack? Sorry, I'm just gonna do this right in front of you guys like that. Vladdy got Vladdy. So we got Vladdy here. Collect him real quick. That's a nice, big, chunky, sizable amount of progress there. I knew I'd get him. All right, got a head start. Sorry, I got a little distracted here. So yeah, that's really nice. Now moving on to where the conversation continues. 35 of these action figure packs get you Ernie Banks. An insanely good Ernie Banks that I'm very happy about. I love that Ernie got the due that he is deserved. 115, 125 versus righties, 125, 110 versus lefties. 110 vision, max clutch, crazy defense, plays short, first, and third. Best position probably being third base or first base, to be honest, but still elite everywhere with all the quirks that we need. I can't wait to get him. And most importantly, he's core. And what does that mean? We'll get into that in a second. Let me just get my my free home stretch 5. That's a new one, right? Choose one diamond player item from one of 3 tiers. I can get... Oh, that's new. That text in the bottom. This is going to help me. I'm taking an action figure no matter what for that. So that's pretty cool. Now, what does that mean? What does it mean that there's a core Ernie Banks? Well, what it means is that Ernie Banks will be someone that everyone can use in the beginning of the next season. And to me, I've been saying, hopefully they don't do a reset for the new season. Hopefully they don't do it. But to me, this kind of indicates that they're going to do a reset, right? They're giving us a core card. Why? Why does core matter? Core wouldn't matter otherwise. We haven't got a collection the entire year for core. Now we finally have one. Not even a core collection, technically, just a core card. So, because it's so close to the new season reset, with 20 days left. So, to me, it's unfortunate, but it does mean even that it means that the slightest to me that there's going to be some sort of reset. So, just keep that in mind. And yeah, we're going to do a quick pack opening here, and then we're going to hop into the season award moments, and I'm going to show you guys what that's all about. And I'm going to give the Blake Snell moment one shot. A ballin' pack. Okay. What tier is that? Barely even decent. I always get standards from these Johns. 5,000 stubs. I'll take it. I will take it. Give me a rare round. I got the mid round. I don't want Kyle Hendricks. I'll take Troy Percival. That gets me 2 away from getting this Ernie Banks, which I really, really want. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to do this before I forget, guys. Hope you understand. And now we're going to move into some of these moments here, and we're going to do all these, and then we're going to attempt the extreme at least one time. Minimum. Let's get into it. Extra base hit with Dylan Dingler. I can't believe that's a real name, man. There's extra base hit. Nice and easy. On to moment 2. Literally 1 pitch later. That is an absolute noob. Do you know how far that is to hit that there? He was the first pitcher in history, NL-AL history, to strike out 8 batters in a team debut. That's pretty crazy. Heed my advice here. Do not use this card unless you feel like getting shit kicked out of you. Alright, strike out 3 batters. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, I messed that up. Doesn't matter. Well, we're 2 for 2. Very quickly. Yeah, this is against my Mets. Bro, I can't wait to get this guy in the bullpen.
That's a ball.
102? It should have been 105. Something funny about there being a moment where you throw 105 and you can't even throw 105. 2 hits and 1 extra base hit with Francisco Lindor. He had a fantastic month of July, ranking top 2 among NL shortstops in home runs, RBIs, and FWAR. Tied 2 hits, including 1 extra base hit in a game against the Yankees. Oh, it's beautiful, baby. I was at this game. I was literally here. I was legitimately at this game. Let's go. I was there with Scan and Jay Millie. If you guys follow the channel on Twitch, you know who Jay Millie is. Jay Mills. If you guys know just YouTube in general or MLB the Show, you know who Scan is. Oh, that's gotta be an extra base hit. Oh, and Soto stroking out. Right now, I'm a section above laughing at everybody on the field. Well, you're gunned. No, you're not. Ooh, baby. We just did every moment first try. No issues whatsoever. We're gonna give this a shot. So, you know, again, continuing back where we left off, you know, talking about what this all means for the content. I personally was hoping not for a reset because I've already explained this before. you know, at this point, you have to do what you can to please the legacy players, those who are going to routinely play anyways. You're not going to bring in new people or get the casuals back on the game at this point of the year with sets and seasons. And what would that have been, right? What would the best thing to do have been for season 3? It hasn't happened yet, but we kind of can assume. But what would you want to do? What you'd want to do is you'd want to just unlock all cards. I've said this before, so if you have heard it, I'm sorry. Basically, you wipe away Team Affinity for a set, or have just maybe one of them in season 3. You add inning programs back, 5 bosses, 5 inning bosses. You get 3 for free. The other 2 are what you're grinding for the rest of the time, right? So you can buy them. You add, you know, to compensate for the lack of Team Affinity that you've gotten rid of, right? You can just have player programs that feature good cards, interesting ways to acquire them, so on and so forth. Programs with multiple players in them, themed ones like the Hall of Fame program, or the retirement program from last year, I think it was actually I'm referring to. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. And then also unlock every card. Because at this point, you're already in 99s and a normal power creep anyways.
No balls.
But unfortunately, if they continue with this power creep, or not power, excuse me, the reset into a power creep, what we're due for come playoffs are 95s.
0-1.
And that's just not going to be very exciting, especially coming off the heels of last year and the year before, postseason content being very underwhelming, especially last year. It's one of the most exciting times of the year. It leads us into Finest, which is the crescendo, right? It's the curtain call, I suppose. Excuse me. It's the curtain call for MLB the Show's year. After Finest, it slows down considerably. It shouldn't be the end of the game cycle, but unfortunately last year we did see an iteration of MLB content where they just didn't give us anything for almost 3 months of the game, even at the end, which is I find pretty interesting. There should never be a time where you just stop updating your game if it's a live service game, even if there's another game coming out in a few months. If anything, maybe like a few weeks before the game comes out, maybe a month, but they stopped in like November, man.
No balls,
like,
1 strike.
Remember this, like, end of Finest, it was it. It was pretty much it. So
no balls,
I'm curious to see how things play out this year, right? I know they had a lot of work to do for this year as from last year, things to work on. So maybe, you know, because they implemented the sets and seasons again, but within a power creep, or a power creep within sets and seasons, which was new. So they probably had to do a lot of planning. Doesn't excuse leaving your game to die like that with 23, but it is just what we've seen. I know people are tired of the, you know, the excuse, oh, well, they're probably working on next year's game. Well, they're probably doing this for next year. I get it. It's tiring. I get it. But look, man, at the end of the day, game development's not easy. It's a tough job. I don't envy their job, right? You do a good thing, it's like, oh, finally. You do a bad thing, and then they lay into it 10 times as much energy. So, I get it. But let me know, guys. Are you excited for the power creep reset again? Like, are you want that, or are you over it? Are you still playing MLB? Are you not?
Nope, that's
Are you not keeping up with it? For me, I'll be totally honest about my plans. And my plans are this. If they do a full reset again, without making any interesting changes come Season 3, I will be pivoting more towards outside of Diamond Dynasty MLB the Show related content for a little bit. At the very least, I'll be dialing back how many hours I spend on stream on the game. I mean, I won't post daily videos. I'll try my best to. I haven't been able to really do that all year because of the content, but I will do my best to keep posting videos. But I will just be playing less because there's no way he throws them out. Ellie just ruined it.
Hey!
And there's that. There's my 1 attempt. That's it for me. I'm probably not gonna do this again, but yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at. So to wrap it up, it's just letting you guys know that I'll be playing less because I simply personally I do not want to do another power creep reset. I don't want to do it. It's not fun for me. I tried it in season 2 to give it a shot, didn't like it, but overall today it looks pretty good. I want Lindor. I'm gonna get Ben Joyce. I got Ben Joyce. I want Lindor. I want that Devers. I want Ernie Banks, and Blake Snell could have some fun in my binder. Hope you guys enjoy the content. And let me know what you guys are up to. If you guys are playing or having fun. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Peace.